Hello students, so today we are starting with a new topic, that is division. Now, you know that division is a repeated subtraction of a number. Here I have given one example, 652 divided by 4. Now, the number which is being divided is known as dividend, this number. Okay, it is known as dividend. The number by which the dividend is divided is known as divisor. And the answer when we get, okay, it is known as quotient. We write it on top. And the number which is left over after the division is known as a remainder. Now let's see what are properties of division. Here is the first one. Two division facts can be derived from one multiplication fact. Now what do you mean by this? Let's take one example. 8 into 6. What is 8 6 are? It is 48. Alright. Now this is a multiplication fact. This is a multiplication fact. Now from this we can derive two division facts. How? Now you know you got the answer as 48. So if I divide 48 by 8. 48 divided by 8. The answer what I get is 6. Alright. If I divide 48 by 6. Suppose I divide 48 by 6. I should get the answer as 8. Now that means I got two division facts. Here, these are two division facts which I got from the multiplication fact, or I have derived these two division facts from the multiplication. Alright. Next, let's see next one. If a number is divided by 1, the answer is number itself. Means what? Suppose I divide 18 by 1. I will get the same answer. That is 18. If I divide, let's take one more example, 48 by 1. I will get the answer itself. Means I am getting the same answer. Now let's learn the third property. If a number is divided by itself, the answer is 1. Let's take one example. 18 divided by 18 will give me 1. Let's take one more. 12 divided by 12, the answer will be 1. Except when the number is 0. We cannot divide a number by 0. It has no meaning and it is undefined. Let's see the fourth property. If a 0 is divided by a number, the answer is 0. Let's take one example here. 38 divided by, 0 divided by 38, the answer will be 0. Let's take one more example. 0 divided by 55, the answer will be 0. Next. Now let's learn the fifth property, distributive property of division over addition. Let's take one example. 855 divided by 5. Students, we will solve this by using this property. Now, here first you have to split 855. You have to break 855 into its expanded form, into hundreds, tens and ones. So, 855 will give me 800 plus 50 plus 5. Right? Now, instead of writing 855, I will write it as 800 plus 50 plus 5. And then put it in a bracket. Then divide by 5. Now, I have to open this bracket. Once you open the bracket, it means that we have to divide 800 by 5, 50 by 5 plus 5 by 5. Okay, so we will write it down. 800 divided by 5 plus 50 divided by 5 plus 5 divided by 5. Now what is 800 divided by 5? It is 160 plus, so this part is done. Next part is, what is 50 divided by 5? It is 10. And what is 5 divided by 5? It is 1. Okay, we have to add. What do we get? We get 171. After addition, we get 171 as the answer. Alright, so this is the answer for 855 divided by 5. So, using this property, we have solved the division. You know what, students? We can check division by multiplication. Yes, we can check division by multiplication using this formula. That is quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder is equal to dividend. Now, here I have solved one sum. Okay, this is quotient, 146 is quotient, 584 dividend, 4 is a divisor and remainder here is 0. Using this formula, let's see if we are getting the answer. Okay, now quotient is 146 multiplied by divisor is 4 plus remainder here is 0. We have to find dividend. So I will write D. Now 146 multiplied by 4 is 584 plus 0 is equal to 2, D. And 584 plus 0 is 584, which gives me dividend. So here dividend is 584. So here also we have 584, that means the sum is correct. Okay, turn to do division of 4-digit number by 1-digit number. Here is an example, 5712 divided by 5. Now you know that 5 is smaller than 6, so I have to look at this 2-digit, that is 57. So you know in 6 nines is 54. We get 3. Now bring down 1. So I write 1 here. Now 6 fives is 30. So I get 1 here. Bring down 2. 6 twos is 12 and we get 0 as a remainder. So we write quotient here is 952. The answer what we got is 952 and the remainder is 0. Okay. In division there are some special cases. Let's see which are they. Now here 3540 we have to divide it by 5. Let's solve this. Now you know that 3 is smaller than 5, so we have to look at this 2-digit, that is 35. So 5 sevens is 35. 35 minus 35 gives me 0. I bring down 4. Now I brought 4 already. As you see here, 4 is smaller than 5. When this number which is brought down is smaller than the divisor, we have to add a 0 in the quotient. Okay, so it is 5 zeros are 0. I get 4. Okay, 4 minus 0 is 4. Then I bring the next number down. So the next number is 0 here. So 5 eights is 40. And we get the remainder as 0. So quotient is equal to 708 and remainder is equal to 0. Alright. Let's take one more example. So we have 8560 divided by 8. So 8 ones are 8. I get 0. Bring down 5. Now here 5 is smaller than 8. So I add a 0 in the quotient. So 8 zeros are 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. Okay. Bring down 6. Okay. Now 8 sevens is 56. This is 0. And one more digit is remaining, that is 0. Now I have brought 0 down. So I have to add a 0, that is 8 zeros are 0, and finally I get remainder as 0. So here the quotient is 1070 and remainder is 0. Let's take one more example. 5600 divided by 8. So here I am using a long method. 5600 divided by 8. So 8 sevens are is 56. I get 0 0. 56 minus 56 is 0 0. Now I bring down this 0. So what did I tell you? Now here it is 0. So that means 8 zeros are 0. This becomes 0 again. I have to bring the next digit down. Again it is a 0. So 8 zeros are 0 and we get the final remainder as 0 here. Now here the quotient is 700 and the remainder is 0. If you don't write this 0 here, the sum will be wrong. You can also use it, you can also do it in a shortcut way. Okay, you know that 8 sevens is 56 and add this 2 zeros, you will get the answer. Okay, this is a shortcut way which we can apply in division. Now let's solve exercise 4.2, the first one. 4032 divided by 3. So I place the numbers. 4032 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3, 1. Bring down 0. 3 threes are 9. 10 minus 9, 1. Bring down 3. 3 fours are 12. 13 minus 12, 1. Bring down 12. 3 fours are 12 and then we get 0. So here quotient is 1344. Remainder is 0. Let's solve the second one. Three, 9, 4, 5 divided by 5. So here 3 is smaller than 5, so we have to look at this 2 digit, that is 39. So 5 sevens is 35. 39 minus 5, 39 minus 35 gives me 4. Bring down 4. 5 eights are 40. Bring down 5. 5 nines are 45. So here quotient is 789. Remainder is 0. Okay, let's solve the third one. Six 1932 divided by 8. 6932. Now 6 is smaller than 8. Okay, so we are looking at these 2 digits, that is 69. So 8 eights are, that is 64. 9 minus 4, 5. Bring down 3. Now 8, now you have to see 53. Can you tell me which number is, in 8 times table, which number is closer or equal to 53? It is 8 6 are 48. So this becomes 4. 13 minus 8 will give me 5. Bring down to 52. Again 8 6 are 48. I get 4. Okay. Now the quotient here is 866 and the remainder here is 0 4. Okay. Now let's solve the fourth sum. 5431 divided by 9. So 9 6 is 54. We get 0. Bring down 3. Now 3 is smaller than 9. So I add 0 here. So 9 zeros are 0. I get 3 minus 0, 3. Bring down 1. Okay, now 9 3s are 27. So 11 minus 7, 4. I get remainder as 4. The quotient here is 603. Remainder is equal to 04. Okay, let's do the fifth sum. (7,802) divided by 6. 6 ones are 6. 7 minus 6, 1. Bring down 8. 6 3s are 18. 18 minus 18 is 0. Now bring down 0. Now if you see here, 0 is smaller than 6. So what do? I add 0 in the quotient. So 6 zeros is 0. Now you bring down 2. Again 2 is smaller than 6. So I add a 0. 6 zeros are 0 and I get remainder as 2. So here the quotient is 1,300 and the remainder is 0, 2. Alright? Let's solve the sixth sum. 5,932 divided by 7. So here 5 is smaller than 7. So I write 7. So I will take both the numbers now. 59. So 7 8s is 56. 9 minus 6, 3. 5 minus 5, 0. I bring down 3. 7 4s are 28. 13 minus 8 is 5. Now I bring down 2. 7 7s are is 49. 12 minus 9 is 3. Okay. Now here I get quotient as 847 and remainder as 0, 3. Let's solve sixth sum. Seventh sum. 4,817 divided by 8. Now here 8 is smaller than 4 is smaller than 8. So I take 48. So 8 6 is 48. This becomes 0, 0. I bring down 1. Now 1 is smaller than 8. So I add 0 in the quotient. Okay. And 8 zeros are 0. Again I get 1. Now I bring down 7. So 8 2s are 60. And I get 1. So here the quotient is 602 and the remainder is 0, 1. Okay. One more I'll solve. That is 8th one. And the remaining ones you all have to do as a homework. So the 8th one is 3,254 divided by 9. Now you know we have to take both these numbers. So 9 3s is 27. 12 minus 7 is 5. I bring down 5, 9, 6 is 54. I get 1. Now I bring down 4. Okay, 9, 1 is 9, and I get here 5. So here the quotient is 361 and remainder is 5. With this we end our class for today. Thank you students. Have a nice day.